Good morning. Just headed out on a morning park walk with the bee. So this is my first week of training. I'm starting out because I don't run. I'm starting out with doing a couch to 5K program, but my thought process is I'll probably extend it a little bit because while I don't run that much, a lot of it's 20-minute outdoor exercises, and I normally do a lot longer than that, so I'll probably extend them out, but I'll try to put what I'm doing on there. And I got my plan from the Happy Messy or Messy Happy, I don't know, they're running YouTubers, so I'm super grateful that they offer that. So you guys can join me on this. Okay, here we are, day one of training. I signed up for a half marathon in February, and I want to run it. So I gotta I think it's good to have mini goals along the way. I'm gonna be doing some kind of interval sort of thing to get from the walk to the run. So wish me luck. So I just ran over my interval because, I don't know, I'm gonna share this because I think hopefully other people experience this, but I was running close to being up with my minute, and there was someone I was coming up on the trail, and I wanted to just keep running because I didn't want to stop and walk and for them to hear me panting. And I don't know how to explain it. I don't know, it's just a weird insecurity moment. Those people don't know. I could have been running for 7 miles or for 45 seconds. And either way, it's hard. So I don't know. Anyway, I thought I would capture that experience. But I'm on interval number 2. How lucky am I to live here? So insane. 7 intervals done. Now we're just gonna walk for a little bit. Bigsby did all 7 intervals, but I think he did it grumpily. Really, honestly, it's my fault doing this in the afternoon. Bigsby's definitely a morning pup. I'm a morning worker too. It's just so dark at 5 a.m. right now. But I think tomorrow I'm just gonna have to do that because even though I was hoping, since it's winter, it's cooler. I live right next to the beach and it's really not. It's 70. It's cold for me, hot for him. So I'm just gonna carry him for a little bit. Look what just came out of the oven. I am so excited. I'm a huge sweet potato fan, and I'm sad that I can't have any tonight, but I'm not hungry and it's just too late to be partaking. But I'm excited for breakfast with you. Okay, that was weird. Good morning. Just on my daily morning walk. So I did not run this morning because my plan has you take a day off in between each run where you do either strength or stretching or yoga or something. So what I decided to do was some strength workout, and then I jumped on the bike and did a quick little 4 miles on the bike, and then so I could get out here by 6:30 to take the little bees on his morning stroll. He was very adamant. Yeah, so I have to work backwards, right? If you start your work day at 7, and then Bigsby likes at least 30 minutes in the park, and you be at the park at 6:30, blah blah blah. I want to do at least 20 minutes on the bike, all those things, right? You have to add a few minutes in between for movement from thing to thing. So I anyway, I ended up just running behind by a few minutes on every single thing. I think what happened really on my schedule was I got stuck stretching in the best way possible. It felt so good to just stretch. Okay, so I think I might have overshot the size of bowl that I needed. I was trying to learn from the other day because I made the same salad, the arugula with basil, and then obviously I added some salmon to it, but this thing it's a bit aggressive, but it was much easier to mix, and I think that that's mainly what matters. So anyway, I'm gonna enjoy this because it smells so good. Just me and I'm a Kardashian, I think is what it is. Just decided to do a little bit of yoga. Can you see that? A little bit of yoga at the park for sunset. I just felt like a good idea. But now I've lost my dog, and I promised him I would walk him after the yoga. So here's a little bit of a time lapse of the yoga. How beautiful is that? It just doesn't, it's not doing it justice. Bigsby's like, let's go, Mom. You promised a walk. Here we go. Good morning. It's clearly super dark out. I'm wondering if I should run by the light of the moonlight. I mean, she's very bright this morning. It's like full moon in Gemini or something like that. I got my headlamp ready to go. I think I'll just do, I've never ran with this. Sorry, I just flashed you. The moon is so bright. I was joking about running by the light of the moon, but I feel like I probably could if I wanted to. Anyway, look at that sunset. I'm gonna run back towards it when the sun is actually rising, I think. It was super sick. I'm happy I did this. Sunrise. Okay, Jimbo Slice. It's time. You gotta give me a Jimbo Slice of life.
Get up, eat slowly, enjoy the world.
Enjoy the world.
It's your palace.
Ooh, enjoy the world at your palace. I love that. I don't know what it is about the shape of that bird, but that's the laugh I hear, and I just feel like it's like in a very gremlin-esque pose. Like, meh. Do you ever feel like you just sit for too long when you work from home and there's like no reason to like do anything or like move? I don't know. I feel like I've just been sitting forever. And now my hip really hurts. I did a bunch of hip exercises this morning because they're supposed to be good for running. And then I think sitting and not moving for hours doesn't help the situation in any way, shape, or form. So, yeah. I'm gonna stretch a little bit and cayenne pepper. Finished my intervals today. Was definitely faster, but also my math on the timing was a little iffy. I have a Garmin, and you can load in your workouts, I think, so I need to figure out how to do that. So it just like beeps on the intervals for me versus me having to think. How was the workout for you, Dad?
Maybe I'm ready for 5 more miles.
Walking?
Whatever.
The sunset
Sleeping.
is stunning. Bigsby, where is Bigsby? Let's go. Can you see the little light? Here he comes. I lit him up today because I learned from Wednesday. I learned I need a bigger jacket. I would use gloves, but I'm camping and packed my gloves. Jimbo Slice. Is that a slice of life for us?
Peace, love. Be kind. Breathe in love. Exhale peace. Breathe in love. Exhale peace.
That is a Jimbo Slice classic. Okay, this is for the girls that get it, and if you don't get it, that's totally fine. But if you have a pooch and you're running, my biggest pro tip that I discovered this morning is in like a long, if you're wearing like a tight top and tight bottoms, tuck the tight top into the bottoms, and like understandably you probably will look ridiculous, but I like, at least I'm wearing something on top of this outfit when I do this, so you can't see, but I swear though, like, because the top is trying to pull up, it like keeps the pants up, and then like gravity's trying to pull it down, so like I don't know what it is, but like it kept my pants up the whole time, whereas like normally these things want to roll down so much. So I thought I would share. Hopefully this helps you. Bixby, look it, we're camping. Well, we're almost camping and it's stunning. And I'm excited. So I got all set up in the tent and was like, I'm feeling toasty warm. I need to go to the bathroom. I don't know if you can like hear the wind, but it is so cold outside of this tent. And I'm not ready to go out there, but I just need to go and do it. And then I'm in for the night and I don't care that it's literally 7:40. Oh, there we go. Little fall leaves. How you doing, Mel?
Great.
Biggs, how you doing? We're on a pretty narrow trail, I would say.
Trekking along.
But we gotta come back when the water's flowing. We have found like the most beautiful trail ever. I want you guys to see the running water and everything is just orange and stunning. Want to say hi, Mel?
Hello.
So,
Average speed 2.1.
average speed 2.1 miles an hour. Clearly enjoying more than exercising. Oh wait, okay, we did it. We hiked all around down there. I think, like, I don't know.
So far.
Yeah, that was, I think it was, let's check the total ascent. We ascended 1,500 feet. Oh, it's exactly what the map said.
Oh yeah.
And we still have to go, we still have about a mile and a half to go,
Yeah.
I think. So it's all downhill in the wind, so it should be nice, hopefully. So that was intense. This view is insane. You can literally see the ocean, but it's beautiful. Okay, so I think the last bit of time I checked in, we just finished like the hike. We had not finished the hike. We only had like, I think it was like, oh, it's like a mile and a half, it's all downhill. It's not downhill. Now it's all downhill. Fingers crossed. But that was intense. A lot of the trail was washed out, so it was like pretty sketchy, kind of like climb, like just skating along like one foot in front of the other. It was like about all the space you had on the trail. Oh, not the most enjoyable. But on the flip side, stunning views the entire way around, because we essentially hiked around the tallest mountain, and so super sick. And the views, of course there's trees now, but stunning. You guys, I'm gonna cry. That hill, I don't care that it looks like it's like 10 feet. I can't do it. Just pick me up and I'll stay here, Mel. Oh God. Okay, I came down from the mountain and I just grubbed so hard and I forgot to even like show what I got. So here's that clip. Yeah, I got mussels and french fries and ate half the mussels. Or what? Ate half the french fries but cleared the mussels. The mussels were fire. So I'm taking, I picked up my Christmas tree today because I'm taking my rest day. And the only car I had with me is the Porsche. So this is what's getting the tree.